Master, I am KR. Master my art on the benches in the park with the breakers after dark. Battle with lions, apes, and white sharks. They was finished from the start, struck with poisonous darts. Tyrannosaurus Rex from Jurassic Park. Iron Park, wisdom lost on Noah's Ark. Glow wrapped around me like July sparks. Hudson is the county where I go against odds. Jersey got my back cause I'm opening doors. I don't need nobody when I'm opening yours. Just me and the...
Ladies and gentlemen, on location in the lobby of Mike Marvel Studios with King Ra. Welcome to the Hip Hop Junkie Radio Show.
What up, Jersey City? What up, world? What up, peoples? How y'all doing?
Hey, man, first of all, I appreciate you having me here during your recording session. What is the name of the song, man? Because I don't think you ever said it.
It's untitled.
All right, man, we get down to business, man. For America / worldwide, who is King Ra?
King Ra is a revolutionary artist, rhyme animal. I don't give a if I mess up, I'ma still keep going.
Hey, is it true that a white chick gave you your name, King Ra?
Yeah, on the moving job, actually. She asked me what my name was, and I told her Ra. And then she started calling me King Ra. I thought it was very interesting. And when I started rhyming for real, I said, hey, let me take that. King Ra, I am a king. I'm glad she acknowledged it.
All right, that's beautiful. You were definitely cut from a different piece of cloth. Look, I messed up too. We keep it a real hood, man. You're definitely cut from a different piece of cloth, okay?
Please.
What makes King Ra different from any other artist?
That's what makes me different, man. I'm me. I don't try to act like something I'm not. I don't talk about things that don't pertain to my lifestyle. I present conversation pieces that something from conversations I had or experiences that I've had, and I'm just me, and that's what I think the game is lacking a lot of is originality.
Okay. I haven't heard any collabos with you. Are you against doing collabos with other artists?
I'm not opposed to it. It has to just be really fresh. Like if you listen to the last Dragon EP, which is available at kingra.bandcamp.com, you could donate some dough to that, or you could just download it for free. That's my contribution to hip hop. I have collaborations with Jersey City's own Kenny Bronson, OG Ramen, my brother Ramageddon, Wymie is on there, Katana Blade is on there. Who else is on there? Anyway, listen to my projects. I do have some collabs, but it's not many rap collabs because when I do collabs, it has to be for a reason. Like I don't just do joints. If I don't hear your voice on the track, I'm gonna be like, hey, let's just do a track, buddy, and Nas. And it has to be a chemistry, and I can hear your voice either on the hook or the verse, or I have to have a vision for it. It's not that I don't want to do it.
In your opinion, what is the difference between rap and hip hop?
Rap is when you're vocalizing these lyrics, and hip hop is the culture. Rap is a part of hip hop, but rap is rap. It's not the whole entire culture of hip hop. It's just one angle of it. Hip hop is MCing, graphing, beat breaking, DJing. You can add other elements to it because it seems like the list changes often, but it's basically that.
I wanted you to say that because because there are a lot of young people out here, and I feel like it's a lot of stuff about this game they still don't know, man.
Shit, there's a lot of stuff about the game I don't know. I'm still learning, but
you know the basics.
I know what I know about the hip hop culture, and that's what I represent. I don't represent rap, I represent hip hop.
And with that being said, when you do hip hop, that means you got to hit the stage, and I heard that you were performing in Baltimore, was that, or Maryland, and there was a total disaster. Would you like to go into that?
Not really.
Go into it. Nah, come, they need to hear this, man.
Nah, not really. But you know, as that show happened, it happened, it's done. In retrospect, I could have probably dealt with the situation a little bit better and coordinated a better way than blacking out on the stage, on the DJ, and the people who put the show together. I could have probably did a better job, but for me, it was a bad experience. I traveled from Jersey to Boston, and the DJ was effing up my set.
How? I just want them to understand that some of these things that go down.
Look,
he played the wrong music, right?
Played the wrong joints. Some of my songs was playing at a warped BPM, so like, you know, I had to tell them to correct that, and it just threw me off, which it happens, especially when you're dealing with technology like Serato. It's not perfect. So I mean, I blame the DJ because he could have corrected his malfunctions or whatever. He could have been like, look, you know what, let me get my issues together and we'll pick it back up or whatever. He just kind of made me look bad, you know what I mean? And I think that the DJ is a very important part of any set. So if the DJ effing up the music, then it's definitely going to piss somebody off, namely the MC, which is me, and I was tight.
All right, now we about to talk about something else. Look, y'all know I be going in after these questions. Hurricane Sandy,
Right.
Okay, it had about what 6 feet of water left in your home.
6 feet of water in my apartment. Most of my stuff was soupy.
All right, and we're talking about all his video files, audio files, computers, right?
Right. All of that good stuff was either damaged or destroyed.
Okay, FEMA handled you a little bit of change, right?
Definitely.
How do you feel that FEMA handled the whole situation? Now, hold it. Excuse me. Now, from what I understand, people in Hoboken were taken care of. Okay, do you feel like they handled you?
If you asked me this question maybe last month, this time, I would say kinda. Right now, I would say they did what they were supposed to do. I'm not gonna knock FEMA. It could have been more, but it definitely could have been less. It could have not did nothing at all. So I'm thankful for what I got, and I'll leave it at that.
Okay, let's talk about Last Dragon. It was released. Give them this date and the symbolicness, and that's probably not even the word, but it's a word on the Hip Hop Junkie Radio Show. The symbolicness of that date.
What, 12/12/12?
Yes.
It's not never gonna happen again in my lifetime. That was the beginning of whatever that paradigm was, where they were saying the world was going to shift between 12/12/12 and 12/21. That was like the beginning of the shift of what was going to become. And obviously, it's not the end of the world, but I thought the date for dropping that project would be dope. 60 years from now, well, the next time there will be the year of a water dragon. And the year of the dragon will be like 60 years from now. I'll be an old man, so I'm just trying to take advantage of, you know, all of that. The title, The Last Dragon, was a project I was supposed to drop maybe like 2 or 3 years ago, and it just so happened, the dragon, the water dragon, 12/12/12. I was just trying to take advantage of the moment. And hey, I didn't drop a video yet, so this year, 2013, there will be videos for that.
And you do have a video shoot coming up in a couple of days. What song are you going to be recording? Shooting, pardon.
We're going to be shooting a video called Blaze It Up. This gentleman from Germany, his name is Rice Master Yin, something like that. If I said it wrong, pardon myself. I mean, I work with a lot of producers from all over the world.
I was about to get into that. Can you explain some countries? Just a few.
France, Belgium, Spain, Scotland. Shout out to Bunty Beats and the homie out there, Andy Mack in Scotland. Shout out to DJ Brands in France. There's a bunch of people. My man Red Ange in Belgium. It's a bunch of people outside of this country that I work with. They just happen to like my music, and I appreciate their music.
Look, you appear to be very sober. No drinks or anything in you. What is a King Ra recording session like? Like, you seem to be very alert is basically where I'm going with this. And not to diss anybody, but, you know, I've been to other sessions, and it was a full all-out party.
King Ra session is about business. Once upon a time, I used to go to the studio. We used to smoke. We used to drink. We used to laugh. We used to chuckle. We didn't get jack done. Now I'm in a position where I'm paying for studio time, but I'm getting quality sound that I'm looking for. So everything about coming to the studio is business. So I don't come here to be high. I don't come here to be drunk. I don't come here to smoke. I don't come here to hang out. I come here to do what I came to do and be out.
All right, we're winding down this interview, man. What I want you to do is tell everybody where you can be found. And please do not say tag like Biggs from that's my man. Shout out to Biggs. But yeah, where can King Ra be found?
kingra.bandcamp.com. That's kingra.bandcamp.com. You could type in King Ra on Google, KINGRA, Reverb, Bandcamp, YouTube, everywhere. Digitally will pop up. All right.
All right. Now I'm going to pass you this mic. I want you to give some shout outs.
Shouts to the Hip Hop Junkie Radio Show, first and foremost, and the brother Ty G here. Shout out to everybody I'm working with right now and all the supporters out there who love my music that make me keep going with this music thing. One love.
Hey, King Ra, thank you so much for your interview, man. And if it's cool with the big man who chills high above the sky, I'll see y'all another day, another way. Huh!
When I say, who's the master, you say.
Yo, this don't need no intro. Everything don't need no motherfucking intro. You know what I'm saying? Last Dragon. I'm the master. I am KR, master my art on the benches in the park with the breakers after dark. Battle with lions, apes, and white sharks. They was finished from the start, struck with poisonous darts. Tyrannosaurus Rex from Jurassic Park. I impart wisdom lost on Noah's Ark. Glow wrapped around me like July sparks. Hudson is the county where I go against odds. Jersey got my back cause I'm opening doors. I don't need nobody when I'm opening yours. Just me and the scalpel to Indian scalp you. From long range, put an arrow through your apple. Warrior primate, don't make me raise the crime rate. 38 special will make this your lucky day. I ain't a child, but my knife's how Chucky play. Studied the art of war, ready for modern war. Lighting a Molotov, Armageddon popping off. Every time I set it off, that's how I let it off. Worse than the Holocaust, walk with the heart of frost. Exert the illest force, Jedi and darkest force. Hit meridian points, I anoint of course. Enforce the realness, everybody's tough guys now and so fucking fearless. Up until they airless, getting choked out and begging. I don't spare, bitch, not enough dope MCs. Make the game switch and make them name brand whores fucking nameless. Part of my language, them fuckboys is brainless. Thinking them tight ass clothes won't get them flame quick. How you rhyming but you got no delivery? I'ma treat you like the dude from Misery. You would think this is ours cause my wizardry leave you slumped on yellow bricks, yeah. You digging me? Probably wanna kill me but can't do shit with me. Hypothetically, theoretically, realistically, I'm met with scissor hands and the hope physically. Never been diagnosed, I'm off balance chemically. Before I lose it mentally and kill all my enemies, I'ma put my foot down and stomp on my mini-me's. Drunken off Hennessy dark as I embark with my plan to take over the globe, literally. They don't know diddly about my itinerary. Bums think they ripping me. Give 100 times what they giving me. Lyrically the dawn, the epitome of MCing. Unload like spraying clips, emptying. Jealous ones envying my caliber of rhyme stampeding. The Atlas I'm Jet Li-ing. Kicking that shit that they been fiending. Steam from my nostrils been steaming. The last dragon, best at this fire breathing. True healer, melt down like Hiroshima.
Who's the one and only Malcolm?